Hello and welcome to Samadhi. We are on the road in our portable office that we call it, and doing the daily word for today, April 8th, 2018. And Michael will bring you the daily word while I continue to drive.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining again. As always a pleasure. We are doing the daily word on the road because if we do it later, it won't be up till later today. So our mother is here with us in spirit, and thank you everyone for joining us and all those who watch our videos and who will subscribe to our videos. So without further ado, the daily word. So I'm not able to do drum roll today, so we're gonna have to emphasize.
Let's first do our breathing.
We're gonna have to.
I can do it. I can do it, but you first do the breathing.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to. Improvise. I was going to say emphasize. Okay, so let's take a deep breath of presence, of awareness of this moment. Putting our presence on this now, this very moment of life. Consciousness, awareness. Exhaling everything, surrendering to the internal guidance, the internal compass within. Taking a deep breath in, ready to receive. So the word for today is, I'll do it with you, ready? The word for today is comfort. Comfort. And you know what? I don't know if it's going to distract them, but if we put it out there, and we just show them, like the dunes.
Oh, look at the water over here.
And the water. So we're going to read to you the daily word while you, not that we want you to watch what you're watching, but if you want to take the time to go back and watch it. It says, what?
No, just looking at this.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at something.
No.
So look at the water. That's the breath that we take of water. Because there's water in the air. So without further ado, let's start. Comfort. I am always comfortable in the midst of the day's pressures and challenges. Wow. I am always comfortable in the midst of the day's pressures and challenges. We got a comfort zone right there. Look at the rest area. Look at the synchronicity of what we're reading. There's the rest area. So take the time to rest and comfort. Find the comfort within. So, I am always comfortable in the midst of the day's pressures and challenges. My life is often filled with schedules and obligations that cause me to feel anxious and stressed. When I feel overwhelmed, I take time to realize that what I'm really feeling is the energy of the world around me. I can always choose to stay comfortable in the midst of pressure. I know without question that there is one presence and one power active in the world and in my life. When I am feeling out of alignment with that truth, I center myself in the energy of my heart. I'm going to read that again. When I am feeling out of alignment with that truth, I center myself in the energy of my heart and find the comfort of spirit that is always present. Always present. I feel that comfort radiating in every cell of my body, every thought in my mind. I am a perfect expression of the presence of the divine. I'm going to repeat that. I want you to feel those words. I am a perfect expression of the presence of the divine. One more time. Feel this. Breathe. Let this resonate within you. Let it cause the brain to believe this which you're hearing, because it is true. I am a perfect expression of the presence of the divine. This is in Deuteronomy 31:8. It is the Lord who goes before you. The Lord in this essence, in my humble perspective, is the law. And I will explain. It is the Lord, the law, who goes before you. It will be with you. It will not fail you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. I'm going to read it in the Message. This is from verse 7 and 8. Then Moses summoned Joshua. He said to him with all Israel watching, Be strong, take courage. You will enter the land with this people, this land that God promised their ancestors and that God gave them. You will make them the proud possessors of it. God is striding ahead of you. God's right there with you. God won't let you down. God won't leave you. Don't be intimidated. Don't worry. So why did I say law? Because I'm going to say something that I'm going to do a little reflection on what we just read. And this is also what I'm going to state something that it took me a minute to own it, but I'm going to own it right here, right now. God called me and Alice to bring a greater truth, of a deeper truth, that what I'm going to explain right now. And when we realize these deeper truths, they make sense to the brain. They resonate with our soul. And they open up profound experiences of what wouldn't be open before. I'll explain when I say this. When I say it is the law that goes before you, the Lord, the law that goes before you, because what can we rely on? We can rely on law. Right, Alice? We can rely on the law of gravity. We can rely on the law of cause and effect. We can rely on the law of polarity. We can rely on the law of rhythm, of cycles, of seasons. We can rely on the law of life. We can rely on the law of nature. These supersede all these other laws that have been put forth. Meaning the law of, and I'm not going to go into that, the law of politics, the law of religion, the law of all these different things. There is a higher, greater law that supersedes all these lower laws. And when we remember that and we align with these laws, that no matter what we do, we cannot override them. If we align with these laws, then we will live a more balanced and harmonious and divine expression of life. Now, back to the daily word. It says, I know without question that there is one presence and one power active in the world and in my life. When I am feeling out of alignment, here it is key. When I am feeling out of alignment with that truth, I center myself. I center myself in the energy of my heart and find the comfort of spirit that is always present. I feel that comfort radiating in every cell of my body, every thought in my mind. I am a perfect expression of the presence of the divine. And here's another great truth. You are perfect just how you are. I do not resonate with this thing that people say that we are not perfect. We are not perfect. We're imperfect. That is false. Let me tell you why. Our idea of perfection, our programming of perfection, causes us to judge what is perfect for ourselves and what we've been programmed to believe. But what is perfect for God is you are a vibrational being. You are an energy being, and you have everything within you. You have God essence within you, and that to me is perfect. Allow that perfection to resonate from deep within you and remind you how perfect you are in the eyes of God. Not in the eyes of man or woman, but in the eyes of God. You are perfect just where you are, just how you are. Do not judge yourself. Allow that perfection, in surrendering to that perfection, to move you, to guide you. That inner compass is your perfection. Don't rely on man to tell you how you're perfect or not. Remember that God sees you perfect. Allie?
Oh my goodness. Well, my favorite part about comfort is where it says that even, and I'm going to paraphrase because I don't recall exactly, Michael, if it said, when you are in uncomfortable situations or in moments that may not be very, I want to use another word.
Comfortable?
Yeah, because it says to be comfortable even in, it said it, I don't know how different, but turn it back towards you and look at it.
Feel anxious and stressed.
Yeah, even if
or feel overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed, anxious, stressed, any of those things, we know that we can find the comfort even amongst them. And it's okay, you don't have to put the camera on me because it's too close. But that's how that part I resonated with. Because there are times that I go through my day, or there's moment by moment, and there's times where it might not be a very comfortable situation, but I make the best of it, and I find my comfort within myself.
Awesome. And in closing, I'm going to point it to Allie and I'm going to tell you, we are perfect. Look at the very cells of your being. They are
keep an eye on them.
They are obeying a law that tells them to love you.
Yes.
To give you life. Every cell of your body is living and giving and sharing and being. When we don't align with that, that's when we feel imperfect. But when we align with that, we're aligned with the perfect essence, the energy, the force that causes, creates, and destroys worlds, galaxies, and universes.
To be comfortable in your own skin.
Yes.
I mean, I may be off subject there, but it's true.
No.
You can't be comfortable in your own skin, in your own essence of who you are. All the turmoil that's out here, the way Michael and I see it, it's reflecting and helping us to see what do we need to work on the inside.
Yes.
So if I'm able to find comfort and remember that everything works for the best. So even if we're running late, even if we don't have the right scenario for our daily word, let's make the best of it. Because it's the vibration behind it, and we make the uncomfortable comfortable.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
And shout outs to our group of amazing, beautiful family.
Oh, yeah.
That we just seen this
I want to
morning.
say hi to someone. Can I say a name?
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to say a name? Anyway, maybe you won't know. I'm not going to say last name. But our cute and adorable, and I say cute and adorable and little because she's like a little doll. She's just like this doll. That's how I see her. And her name is Roxana. So I know she's going to be watching our daily word.
Yes.
We love you, Roxana. We just love to know that you tune into our videos. So keep up the great work.
Thank you, Ali. And shout out to the group of Unity this morning. We love you guys, and please, this is our gift to every one of you, that we just keep going, and we love you guys, and we're here for you guys. And what a word for today, right? Comfort. Comfort. Find that comfort within.
Ciao.
We love you guys. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Because sometimes I don't have the time to upload it to social medias, but I do my best. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.